And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Another great episode for you. We're going to see what's going on in the world. Yes. We're not looking at the price. We're looking at what's being done by the whales around the world. And the whales that I'm talking about are the banks, the people running stuff, okay? Not the little whales that got $5 million in XRP or some shit like that. That's nothing. I'm going over all the top companies. What are they doing? The top banks. What part of the world's going to pop off first? That's what we're looking at on this show. They're putting it all together still. Yes, we're early. The rest of everybody else is late. So that's why we're like, man, come on already. Start this thing. It's because we're early. Very, very early. The rest of the world is just starting to kind of figure out maybe about a crypto, or they're hearing something about it, but they don't quite know what this stuff is. All right. And we're going to look at it today. Remember, there's two things we need: global crypto regulations. Then after that, global tokenization. It doesn't matter if one country's tokenizing shit. Every country has to tokenize shit, and the more they tokenize real world assets is when you put that into crypto. That's tokenization. When that happens, that's how your crypto price goes up. Not when XRP hits $5 or $10 because everybody's buying it and it gets a little pump. That's nothing. I'm talking about fucking millionaire status money that doesn't go down. So you could get millionaire status right now if XRP goes to $10 and somebody's got, a shit ton of XRP. $10, $20, $50, that's nothing. It's designed to be at least $10,000 each. That's when I'm interested. So my name's Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. Let's see, what else? Don't do a thing that I say. Don't listen to a word on this program. It's going to get you financially destroyed. And other than that, let's go. Who's here first today, by Jove? Danny Boy, XRP fan, was right there. Helio Bob is right up there. Mr. and XRP Shaman. Okay, what news do I got for yous? There's a lot of different articles. Ooh, we can't get into them all. Okay, we're gonna start blazing. I'm gonna get to work on this show. All right, I'm gonna show you what is going on. Let me do a copy paste. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what these fucking banks are doing right now. Right in front of you, they use the word tokenization. They don't want to use the word crypto because you'll be like, what? Pulling that fat ear out you got, right? They've got to keep this shit on the DL. They don't want people to know what they're doing. Okay, we know very well because you watch my channel. Okay, I'm going to show you what they're doing right now. There's the link. Let me look at the article. Nomura. We're looking at Nomura. Tomo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Nomura's digital asset BizLaser acquires post-trade firm Elysium. Something's going on here, everybody. In the trading world, they're talking about Forex, Forex. It's foreign exchange. Guess what that means? XDC crypto. And guess what that means? Buy that stuff. Okay? We're talking about trading here. Now remember, all the three X's go together. XRP is for big money. XLM's for smaller amounts. And the XDC is when you're moving foreign exchange, trade, commodities, derivatives, these kinds of things, all right? They all work together. Crypto Hulk, which one do I get? Get all three equally. I don't fucking care. Get one. It doesn't matter. Yesterday, Laser Digital, Nomura's Swiss digital asset business, announced it is acquiring Elysium Technology Group. Elysium is an established provider of post-trade solutions for over-the-counter FX, which is foreign exchange, which means XDC, get that stuff, more recently, digital assets. The aim is to apply Elysium's experience to the digital asset sector, but it will continue to grow its FX product lines. Look what they're doing. They're getting crypto into mainstream. This is what's going on, okay? The aim, let me repeat this about Elysium. The aim is to apply Elysium's expertise to the digital asset sector, but it will continue to grow its FX product lines. Elysium must already be dealing with foreign exchange trade, everybody. And what they're doing now is they're trying to mainstream these popular companies that don't do crypto to where now they are doing crypto. So that comes in, you get legacy firms that are already doing this, that people know, that people trust, move them in the crypto space and shove out the amateurs. That's what's going to happen. Remember, you got 100 exchanges. I've been saying this for over 3.5 fucking years. You have 100 exchanges, and they're going to chop them all down. You got 10. Who are those 10 going to be? BNY Mellon, JP Morgan, Citibank, HSBC. I go on and on, right? That's exactly how this is going. All these brand new tech companies come in, set up their crypto exchanges, and the legacy banks change all the laws, change all the rules, kick all the new people out, and guess what? The legacy money, the old money, still there. See how all this is working? Okay. Elysium CEO spent his career at UBS. That's a Ripple partner, by the way. UBS Bank, and a year running Nomura's global EFX trading in 2015. I'm scrolling down through here. I'm not going to read this whole article. Elysium talking again about FX, foreign exchange. Oh, Standard Chartered is mentioned in this article. They're a Ripple partner, by the way. They're working with Cobalt FX. You see how they're all starting to get into this trade business. You got Nomura with Elysium, Standard Chartered, which is a Ripple partner. They're hooking up with Cobalt FX. I want you to see this, all the big money, they're now moving into crypto. They're getting everything set up. Standard Chartered has a company called Cobalt FX, used blockchain-inspired concepts for its FX middle office solution and expand. So they're expanding into crypto. I want you to see all this. This is what's going on. We're not rich tomorrow. Sorry to let you know. Probably not 3 or 6 months from now either, okay? Depends on how fast they get this stuff done. They're talking about deposit tokens. Okay, the banks, they're talking about central bank digital currencies now, and they're talking about deposit tokens. They're putting all this together. Okay, this is what I'm showing you right here. It's all coming together right now. The big firms are getting their place. They're getting their stores set up so people can come in and buy the crypto. Let me check some comments here. Oh, what we got here? MC Prosperity. Living the lies. Bring it, Hulk. Thank you for that. XDC. Hi, Hulk. Hello, Spencer. So I'm going to wrap that article up. That's an anchor. Now we're going to look at, where do we get this? Hold on a minute. So yeah, basically you've got these investment companies moving into foreign exchange, which means we're getting real close. They're using XDC, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute. Now, JP Morgan is getting into all this stuff as well. Like I said, they're one of the top 10 banks in the world. I'm going to do a copy paste here. When JP Morgan gets into something, you know that's what the future is. I've shown you this before. Ripple partner and JP Morgan. join forces in the United Arab Emirates. A recently published, so this is like 8 months ago, December 2022. About 8 months ago, this news happened. Ripple joins with JP Morgan, okay? And there's an exchange called the Al Fardan Exchange, is one of the partners of Ripple Labs. Nobody in the world is afraid of this lawsuit. This is a fake lawsuit. The rest of the world knows it. The YouTubers that show the fake lawsuit every day, they don't know that it's fake. They'll keep reporting on it because they're fucking retarded as fuck. But it looks to me here, there's no problemo with JP Morgan hooking up with Ripple over in the United Arab Emirates. Not an issue at all. Nobody's worried about any kind of security issue. This trial is so fake, and it's embarrassing how these YouTube people keep promoting it and talking about the trial every fucking day. Well, let's get this lawyer and talk about the trial. No. That's so fucking stupid. It's embarrassing. Showing, hi, I'm a dumb fuck. I run a YouTube channel, and I talk about the Ripple trial every day because I have no fucking clue that it's fake. I haven't listened to Crypto Hulk. That's why I don't know. Liberty Threads gave somebody a membership. Thank you for that. Let's see. Quan Turner was gifted a membership. Look at this next article I got here. Nomura. Here we go again with Nomura starts trading. What? Crypto derivatives. This is massive. Joining rivals Goldman. Oh man. And JP Morgan. Are you hearing me? Do you see what's going on? The biggest of the biggest, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan. They're getting into what? Bitcoin futures, options with derivatives. This is all the money, everybody. This is exactly what Crypto Hulk Channel is about. Teaching you basic fundamentals. Number one, global crypto regulations. And the second one to that is global tokenization. Look what we got going on here. You got the biggest names, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, are joining with this Nomura, and they carried out a Bitcoin exchange. Like, this is enormous. This is, as the Donald says, this is huge, and it's about a year old, this article. Okay, I'm showing you, like, this is a massive importance. This isn't breaking news, but this is massively important for you to understand, to get a big picture on what's going on, okay? You've got JP Morgan and Goldman mixed up with Nomura because they're working on trading, globally trading in the stock market. I'm going to let this article go. I'm going to go to the next article right here. IBM and Stellar. You've seen this one before. So here we go with the Stellar article. Stellar IBM partnership. Stellar is the crypto XLM, which you also need to buy. And IBM's 3 Stellar products. IBM is working with Stellar, just so people know. This is from about 5 years ago. You know how in deep IBM is with all this crypto stuff? If we scroll down, you got summary, overview, and then you have private networks via Hyperledger. Hyperledger Fabric is IBM's private, permissioned, distributed ledger technology solution and is open source underneath a Linux steel team. The Stellar Development Foundation joined the Hyperledger Foundation as an associate member. There you go, right there. And where you see Hyperledger, there's different kinds, but where you see Hyperledger, you also see Stellar right there. And Hyperledger is like trades, foreign exchange and stuff. That's why we're going over this. Now, lastly, Remember, you got Nomura. Remember, you got Nomura, and Nomura is mixed up with Goldman Sachs and J.P. Morgan, right? Well, look what we got here. Look at this beautiful article, but just look at it says Nomura selects Corda blockchain platform. What is this, Crypto Hawk? R3 is a company, and they have what's called a Corda platform, and it utilizes the crypto XDC made by a company called Zinfin. The crypto is XDC. What does it say here? Now, this is only 5 years ago, right? Not a big deal. Show you how deep this is. I'm going to show you how far in advance. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know when we could moon. These people lie and hide shit so much. This is 2018, like 5 years ago. In 2018, Nomura, a Japan-based banking and financial services organization with about 27,000 employees, selected what? They selected Corda blockchain platform for blockchain platform while displacing legacy applications. What does this again mean, Crypto Hulk? They're utilizing R3's Corda platform and the crypto that you need to buy called XDC. There you have that one. XDC is super cheap right now. Now we're going to our next anchor article. So this is the main article, and I have a couple supporting articles after that. Oh, let's do this first. I'm going to refer you to a video, one of mine, and I'm showing it a lot lately because it's just, I have to. It's very important to know. Okay, there's one of my videos showing the early partners of Ripple. You need to go to the 1 minute, 20 second, and I'll give you a little bit of time to do that. Go to 1 minute, 20 second. And here we go. So we have a Ripple Labs. This is from 2013. It says, meet the team. The first member, when Ripple was a startup, guess who was there from day one? Apple. Look right here, Goldman Sachs. Oh, wow. Didn't we just read an article, Crypto Hulk, on Nomura? And how Nomura joined Goldman Sachs. Oh, right here, Ripple partner from day one. So therefore, Nomura is a Ripple partner through Goldman Sachs because Goldman Sachs was there from day one with Ripple. There's your proof right there. Let me go to the next. Oh, wait a second now. Wait a minute. Hold on there, buddy. J-Dog, thank you for that donation there, buddy. Greatly appreciate any size donation. Don't just think, hey, sometimes people can come in and drop $300-400, all right? That's because that's who they are. That's not the standard. My channel's set up for poor people. So I would appreciate a $1 donation or two. These poor people dropping $300-400-500 in a show. That's just because they got it like that. They run businesses and they're doing stuff. Okay, you'll be rich like that one day if you learn from this channel. And also, they drop it like that because they want you to know this channel's worth diamonds and gold. Okay, they're not just dropping money on some fucked up channel. They're trying to prove a point to you. They obviously have money, something we don't have, and they obviously are living a life that they're making it. So they're trying to let you know this is the fucking channel, all right? Let me move on from that. Douglas, member for 4 months. Hulk was watching a video about dark web, and Bitso coin. U.S. government said all BTC that passed through DW is Gov property. Found that interesting. Yeah, I don't get mixed up in that because that's a channel killer. But I understand your point. Make it right. Remember, for 3 months. The content, Hulk, thank you for the deep dives and daily confirmation on holding the 3Xs. Save us from getting fudded out of the market. Thanks again. Yeah, Nick Sabo was the one who started smart contracts and shit. But you know what? It's kind of like that. Somebody will invent something. Like in 2004, Ryan Fugger, from what I have learned, started what we call the Ripple Project. It was volunteer-based stuff. He got donations from people, and so basically, I've traced Ripple back 20 years, and then somewhere around 2010 or 11, that's when the government stepped in and took over Ripple, started calling it open coin and stuff. And I think it was like new coin, and then it became open coin. And then eventually XRP is what we know as it today. Will Devo, keep them coming. Thanks for that donation. Appreciate that. Bob Evans, thanks for your time and effort. You are welcome for that. Let's look. Robert Evans, thank you for the donation. Greatly appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. Next article. I'm going to put it up again. Citibank is in this deal. Citibank's a Ripple partner. All roads go back to the three cryptos: XRP, X11, XDC. I wouldn't, just me personally, but I wouldn't be messing with anything else. You can if you want, great. I don't care. Citibank. Okay, here's what happened. Citibank is reconsidering the digital asset custody partner Medico, or how I like to say, Mataco. Give me back Mataco. Citibank is reviewing its digital. Now remember, Citibank's one of the top three little pigs. Major mover of money. There's three money movers around the world: JP Morgan, Citibank, and HSBC. Those are the three little pigs I told you about 3 years ago. If they're not in crypto, crypto's not happening. Okay? They're running shit in the world. If you don't have those three's blessing and permission, you're not going to do anything at all. That's just how it works. Now, Ripple buys Mataco. The Crypto Hulk. It's called Medico. And I'll be like, I don't give a fuck what it's called. I call shit how I want to. That's how I run my show. Okay? That's one of the privileges. I can call it Mataco. Citi is reviewing its digital asset custody agreement with Mataco, which was acquired by Ripple for $250 million last month. Woo-wee. At the time of the buyout announcement where Ripple bought Mataco, we reached out to a few of Mataco's banking clients to assess their reaction, but they declined to comment. Mataco is to be run independently of Ripple. Mataco provides what? Custody technology solutions. So that means they hold on to the crypto and keep it safe. They can come over to my house. I'll keep track of that shit for you there, buddy. But Citibank is the main one that is headquartered in the United States. Ripple is locked in a fierce battle. Oh, a fierce battle, huh? With the SEC. Is it really fierce? Oh my God, it's fake. Just like this fucking article I'm reading. And the reporter that wrote it, what's their name? Okay, Ledger Insights staff. So nobody was brave enough to admit they wrote this fake article. Ripple is locked in a fierce battle. Oh, God, yes, with the SEC over whether the XRP crypto token is a security. How fucking stupid. Oh, my God. Like, we already had a 2015. This is for brand new people. Brand new people, look. In 2015, there was a court hearing where you had the Treasury Police called FinCEN. You had the Department of Justice, which of course includes the FBI and all that. You had the United States Attorney's Office there and everybody else. And guess what? They determined Ripple was a money service business, not a security business, a money service business. That's what came out of trial, number one. Number two, Ripple had to register, guess what? As a money service business. Holy, are you serious, Crypto Hulk? And they had to do anti-money laundering, KYC. Why? Because they're dealing with money. They're dealing with money. So that's number one. Ripple was it was deemed to be a money service business. And guess what? Number two came out of that court hearing, the real, not this fake shit we got going on now. This is all circus act with fucking midgets and the fat lady at the end. All in that agreement, that court trial in 2015, Ripple was found to be what? An electronic money. Let me repeat myself. An electronic money. This whole trial we're seeing right now is so fucking fake that even these YouTubers making shows on it every day have no idea. It's so sad. Grown men making videos, fake videos every day on the going over the Ripple trial. Let's hear from the lawyers in the Ripple trial. I'm like, the whole world has no fucking clue except us on this channel. There was already a court trial. They already determined what it was. The judge, these judges are fake. And when I say fake, they're real people that breathe, but this whole process is fake. You want to know why? Because in the United States Code, no other channel is going over this except Crypto Hulk. I've only been telling you all this for at least 2.5 years. The day one, when the court trial came out, I told you this is fake. I used to work for the Department of Justice. There's something called the United States Code. You might have heard of it, okay? On this channel, at least. In the United States Code, it's like the California Penal Code, where I used to be a law enforcement officer in California. And I've worked in law enforcement in Arizona. We have what's called an Arizona Revised Statutes, ARS code sections. In California, you got the Penal Code, okay? In California, you got the Welfare and Institutions Code, Health and Safety Code, Business and Profession Code. Got it? Got it. All right. Why are you telling us this, Crypto Hulk? Because if crypto is not in that code, it does not exist. It's imaginary. Get it? So the IRS cannot tax you. The Justice Department cannot bust you. You can sell all the fucking crypto you want, and there's no tax because it doesn't exist in the law. The IRS doesn't make laws. Guess what they do? They give guidance based upon laws, which we don't have. So therefore, they're violating your civil rights. When the IRS comes after you for crypto, they're violating your civil rights. You know why that is? Because it's not even the law books in the United States Code. There is no laws in our country on crypto. Guess what? Congress makes those. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. I've only been saying this from day one. These other channels have been consistently daily reporting on the trial because they're that fucking stupid. They don't even know what they're doing. And guess what? The lawyers are just as fucking dumb as well. Okay? We all know who these Ripple lawyers are. This is what I find interesting. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not a financial advisor. But look, common sense. When I worked in California in law enforcement, there's something called the vehicle code. So we got the business profession code, health and safety code, welfare and institutions, penal code, vehicle code, there's so many fucking codes, right? Why is it that in the United States we have no code for crypto? You know that? All these lawyers know it, and they're fucking stupid too. Because they just don't know what 2 + 2 is. If the United States, I'm going to make something really, really difficult, okay, for people, because all these other YouTubers have no fucking clue what's going on. In the United States Code, that's how you bust people. If it's not in the United States Code, you don't bust people. It's that fucking simple. Congress has to make the laws that go in the United States Code. Is this fucking difficult or what? Is this too tough for all the other YouTubers to understand? because their fucking channels for over 2 years, they report on this Ripple trial and have the lawyers show up and speak on it. These lawyers are so fucking stupid. Like, this is embarrassing that they've got the whole country. Everybody else has got like mashed potato for their brains, okay, or spaghetti. And we're the adults looking at this saying, well, there can't be a trial right now because there already was one in 2015 where Ripple was determined to be a money service business, and the actual XRP was determined by a court of law to be currency or electronic money. This case should have been dismissed from day one. Why do we continually have YouTubers going over this fucking fake trial? This whole thing is so ridiculous. What I'm saying is so elementary and simple, but yet nobody gets this, you know? Interesting. We're not peasants that will accept the scraps of the table. Got that right. I'm starting a ministry for starving co-eds. Okay. This article with Citibank we got here. Ripple's all in this, of course. Ripple owns Matako. It says here, Citi is a prized client for multiple reasons. It's the world's 4th largest custodian banks. Citibank is after BNY Mellon, State Street, and JP Morgan. So those three, we know JP Morgan's a Ripple partner. We know BNY Mellon from day one. I got the article right here. Is a Ripple. All these motherfuckers, I'm sure State Street is. I can't prove it. But Citibank, I can prove. BNY Mellon, I can prove. JP Morgan, I already proved it. They have something called the Regulated Utility Network. That's all these Ripple partners, by the way. And then you got the New York Federal Reserve. Let me show you another article. I'm going to remember that article I showed you, which is my channel. We're going to go back to that again. I'm going to do a copy and a paste. Now, to back up what I say, I'm going to use my own channel as evidence. Go to the minute and 20-second portion. We're going to let it play. You're going to see Goldman Sachs right there as a Ripple partner. And then if you pause it at the 1 minute and 27-second mark, guess what we're looking at right here? The New York Fed. Ripple partner from day one. People like the Crypto Hulk. Matako is a custody solution, and now Ripple owns it, and Citibank's going to use it, and the New York Fed is all mixed up in it. And I said, yep, because the New York Fed is also mixed up with Ripple. I got the proof. No other channel has this proof except mine, like always. You guys have the best fucking channel. Here's BNY Mellon. Let's take a little looky-loo right here. Henry Brown. Hold on a second, Henry. There's that article. There's your tie-in with BNY Mellon, Citibank. This articles talk about Citibank and Matako and the Federal Reserve. Everybody's a Ripple partner. There's your proof right there with Citibank. Just in. Now, this is 2 years ago. Citibank extends partnership with Ripple, powered Volante's Volpay. They're a Ripple partner. Let me get back to what Henry Brown had to say. When you roll with General Hulk, the army follows. The Uniform Code of Blockchain Justice. 355, 300 and the 355th Ripple Fighter Squadron. Thus, I'm XRP Infantry Unit. Boy, Henry Brown sure into all this. Getting in deep there with crypto there, buddy. So that article with Matako, as you can just see, like and then down below, they start talking about BNP Paribas. During the last couple of years, Matako has signed up BNP Paribas, Ripple partner, Societe Generale Forge, Ripple partner, Citibank they signed up, that's a Ripple partner. Deca Bank, I'm almost positive that's a Ripple partner, and DZ Bank, BBVA, Ripple partner, DBS Bank is a Ripple partner. Do you get the picture? I think you do now, okay? I love it when a plan comes together. Let's see. One last article. And I've got to go. I got to go pick somebody up. Copy and a paste. What's going on in Korea? Crypto Hulk, what's going on in Korea? Oh, Korea. Oh, yes. This is happening today. South Korea passes what? Crypto laws. There you go. Bingo. That's a big move. Now remember, we got to have global. But this is a start. This is good. This is one of the countries that has crypto laws. On Friday, South Korea National Assembly passed the Act for the Protection of Virtual Asset Users. What does it do? This law covers protections such as crypto custody segregation. It makes sure we don't have another FTX. How is it? It separates the custody from the sales portion. So when you go buy crypto and they're holding it on exchange, it's not mixed up with the money. Somebody else is holding it, so you can't get ripped off, okay? It gives regulators powers to supervise and take enforcement actions against crypto firms. According to the Financial Services Commission, the legislation adheres to the principle of same activity, same risk, same rules. So therefore, this is how they're going to find out what is a security, what's a commodity, what's a currency. So let's look at the XRP, XLM, and XDC. Do any of you have a written agreement with Ripple when you bought your crypto? No. So therefore, you don't have an agreement. Ripple, they could be working hard. The price of Ripple goes up and down. You don't have a fucking agreement. That's required, number one. Number two, last time I checked, securities, you don't walk into McDonald's and buy a hamburger with Ford Motor stock. That shit doesn't happen. Okay? That's on planet Uranus that shit happens. Tell Gary Gensler this. XRP is a bridge, global bridge currency and stuff. It's not a security. That's ridiculous. It's asinine to think of that. People buy food with that. People all around the world, except in Gary Gensler's world, who's soon to be fired because he's a little fucking bitch. But people all around the world use XRP to buy things. Guess what? Because it's an electronic money. How do you know, Crypto Hulk? Because the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement with the United States Justice Department, with the Treasury, with the FinCEN police, they all told us what it was almost 10 years ago. We've known what it was. There's already clarity on what XRP is. There's already clarity on what it is. These people are playing like they were fucking born yesterday and they don't know. Okay, that's why my channel's the best, because I got straight up facts, man. I don't need no opinion. I don't need to follow fucking Howie test. That's outdated. We have something called common sense. When you have a entity or a thing like cryptocurrency and you go buy a hamburger with that, that's not a security. Okay, this is very clear. When our own government in 2015, when our own government said that XRP is an electronic money and that Ripple is a money service business. This is done and over. Why are we having a trial? Because we got fake people in this trial. That's what it's about. Okay. And that's why you watch this show, because I'm not having no kind of dumb shit on my program. All right. You guys are paying members. I don't have a corporate sponsor says, "Hey, Crypto Hawk, you can't be bringing stuff up." And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna bring up what the fuck I want to bring up because this is my show. I got people paying me money. They're gonna know everything that's going on. There's no dumb shit going on with my channel. All right. Giorgio, member for 2 months. And then you got Robert Driscoll, truth backed with facts. Hard to beat. Thanks, Hulk. We got that right there, buddy. Thank you there, Robert. And we got Rusty Plunkett. Thank you very much, Rusty. Greatly appreciate the regular view. Oh, damn. We got somebody that dropped in. The alert's going off. I have a little dollar bill at the bottom of my screen. It was like blinking red. I'm like, oh, man. Hold on. Eric Goldsmith. Thank you very much for that donation. It's greatly appreciated. And we got Giorgio E. Says thank you. And Giorgio, you're welcome. It's my absolute pleasure. Excuse me. And we've got the 1970 legend. Thank you very much for your donation, your continued donations. Facts and common sense. That's basically what we do here. Okay, I don't get into all this fucking hype shit with rockets and talk about, well, this chart dude, that's all fucking stupid shit. All right. We don't even have a crypto market. It's all speculation. That means guessing. You know what guessing is? Bullshit. All right. I can't have bullshit on my show every day like these other channels. Facts and common sense. It won't be long now. Keep up the lies there, buddy. I'm trying. I am. I'm showing you guys exactly what's going on in the world right now. They're all getting set up. How much time do I got? Okay, I got one more. I got time for one more article. 1970s legend is another Hulk. Hey, wait a minute there, buddy. Look, we have a great channel, and I am determined to give you the best information I can find within the energy that I have and my limited intelligence. I'm going to give you the best on the internet. All right. That's how we do it here. So, whether that's how it goes, man. I owe my members the best. These people, this is not the rich channel. This is not a channel for credit investors. I got poor people watching my show. My job is to give you so much fucking A+ information. It'd be like $1,000 a month show you're getting for like $5. All right. That's how I run. You get the fucking $995 discount on $1,000 membership. All right. Good hope. Get with the program. Eric Goldsmith. Thanks for that donation. Thanks for the continuing education. Rock on. It's definitely an education on the show. I'll tell you that. The amount of fucking work I gotta come up with sometimes. Ed Doxy, thank you, Ed. Appreciate the continued donations and comments and stuff over the duration of time you've been here. Sky Sick, I am at peace listening to Hulk smashing the lies of the world to make us rich. That's what we do here. And then we got Keith Williamson. Let's see what Keith Williamson does here. Been a while since I caught a live, but still watch later. Always genuine news. Be blessed, Hulk. Thank you for that. It's very cool. Then Marcos Moreno. As always, you're years ahead of the YT and Birdsite experts. Thank you for that donation. Of course, we're years ahead. I try to be years ahead on most of the stuff. And I think that'll be. Wait, I got one last article. Where's my time again? Okay, I got to make this one quick because I got somebody got to pick up from work. And they don't have a car. Let me do a paste. Okay, I'll go through this article real quick. Then I got to head out the door. Singapore to enforce digital asset custody segregation. Here we go again. We just got done reading Korea, South Korea. Now, today, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, Ripple partner, by the way, the actual country of Singapore is making deals and has made deals for at least 10 years. CryptoHawk's the only channel that showed you, but it's called Ripple Singapore. They had a gold silver exchange. Yes, they had a vault as well in Singapore, and they had crypto. They had commodities and securities. They had almost everything there. Ripple and Singapore are in tight. The country of Singapore. Nobody else on YouTube has ever shown that at all, except this guy, right? Why? Because I take pride in people that pay to support my channel. I'm going to give you the best damn information that nobody on the whole fucking internet has even talked about except this channel. It's true. There's no other channel that comes up with Ripple Singapore and how they had gold vaults and commodities and securities and shit, and you're trading in and out. What do you got? You got Ripple executives saying, "Oh, Ripple's not backed by anything." And I'm just like, "Come on, dude! I already showed the evidence. Too late for you to lie like that." Today, the Monetary Authority of Singapore and Ripple partner published a draft law requiring what? So here now we got Singapore just made this law requiring digital payment token providers, okay, crypto providers, let's just keep that shit real, crypto providers to keep customer assets in a statutory trust. Digital, okay, crypto is the term using in Singapore, okay, digital payment tokens in Singapore is cryptocurrency or stable coins. The MAS asked for feedback within the month and wants to implement the law this year. So again, we have another country coming up with crypto laws, not America, of course. And what they're doing now is they have to separate. Businesses have to separate money and crypto, so you can't have this FTX collapse anymore that happened. They start talking about Project Guardian. There's all kinds of FX stuff going on in Singapore. Foreign exchange. You got BNY Mellon, Ripple partner, made a deal with Singapore. And also they're working with XDC, which is Corda. The Corda settler uses XDC crypto. All this comes in together, okay? I don't know when all this stuff takes off, but right here, look, Singapore and now Korea both came up with like crypto regulations for custody and all these things. Like they're getting it all set up as we speak. That's what's going on. I don't have a date when we're rich, okay? Sorry, but I wish I had that date. And lastly, we've got 1970 legend gave 5 people memberships. And brand new people, go ahead and ask questions on my next show. I'll open up phone lines maybe on another show, but you've got a top chat here if you're a member. People are giving you memberships. If you have a question on something, feel free to ask. That's what it's for. This channel's unlike any other channel. You got to pay like $300 an hour to talk to somebody, or you get a 15-minute phone consultation. They want to charge like $300. Sometimes I bust open the phone. You can call for free. It's like that on my channel. All right. So we got Caesar Wins, Rafa Gomez, Wade T, Peter Tuatra, and and there must be somebody else. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mark, Bryan, and Jay, and then Caesar Wins, Rafa Gomez. There you have it. And then up, last but not least, Keith Williamson said, "Thanks again, buddy." Keith, thank you for the generous donations. I appreciate each person that can give what they can. That's how I. That's how we run the show. So everybody can like afford to watch. So maybe some people are so fucking broke you can't give a dime. Then the other people kind of cover that, and we just kind of all move on and be rich one day at the end. And everybody's a fucking millionaire one day. That's how it works. All right. I gotta go. I gotta pick somebody up from work right now. I gotta head out like right now. Uh when I get done with this, I'll probably in about an hour start working on a show. I don't know if I'll have one. I kind of ran into a little bit of an issue this morning and I couldn't make the show. Let me look into tomorrow. If I can find some good news and stuff, I'll make a show for tomorrow morning at 6:30. But other than that, a lot of stuff's going on with these whales. A lot of global stuff is happening. I'm reporting it. They're getting everything all set up. This is Crypto Hawk. I'll see you later.